Mark, and congratulations, your third win in a row here in 2018. You're in complete control of the World Championship. Not the easiest win that you've had this year. Let's start from the very beginning. You chose that hard option rear tyre. We know you were so fascinated this morning in the warm-up. Was that the key to your victory, do you think?
Of course, I was the only one with the hard rear tire, and the approach of the race was a little bit different because in the beginning it takes time to get the temperature. But I checked this morning that since I get the temperature when I get the temperature on the tire, then I was cruising. I mean, I was just taking a good rhythm, and the tire was very, very constant, and this was the most important. But yeah, then with the front tire I choose the medium one, and I was struggling a little bit. We saw that many riders crash because we were pushing a lot. The temperature was high, and then but we managed well. And honestly speaking, when I saw that Dovizioso was out, the approach of the race was different.
Yeah, there were two big moments in that race, Mark, potentially two big moments in the championship as well. Two of your closest rivals crashing out. First of all, what did you make of Andrea Dovizioso's crash?
Yeah, of course, since the beginning, when we start, I had some. In the second corner, Zarco were take me. Then I was wide. I lose some positions. Then Iannone crashed in front of me. I nearly hit him, and then two more riders overtook me. And then I say, okay, cool down. We will see during the laps where we are. But yeah, when I saw that Dovizioso and Zarco were out, then the race was different because I knew that were fast riders behind me, but the fastest rider on the track for me or during the weekend was Andrea.
And we can see again, there's some battle scars on your elbow there. At that moment at turn number 3, is it true that you run extra padding in that elbow to help you pick the bike up when you lose the front?
We are working with Alpine Star stuff because, when I crashed on FP3 in Saturday, I lose the front and I was long time with the elbow we are working there, but today, because that crash, I was extremely careful on that corner, and this helps me to save the crash.
So important though, Mark, the victory today. You're now 36 points clear in the World Championship, going to Mugello in 2 weeks' time. The first time actually you've won 3 races in a row since that golden run at the start of 2014. Do you feel like you're riding at the same level, or do you feel like you're riding better than you've ever done before?
I mean, this is something interesting because I had many different experiences with in MotoGP category, and it's like when you feel good with the bike, then you are working better, then you are riding better, and then the bike is working better too because it's everything. And when you are going in on that atmosphere, then everything is not easier, but everything comes natural, and this is where we are now. I mean, I'm living a sweet moment with between my bike.
Quickly talking about Mugello next up, Mark. I heard on the grapevine that you were very, very quick in the test there 2 weeks ago, quite comfortably inside the lap record. You did have a big crash in the rain there, but you must be going to Mugello confident that you can add win number 4 in a row.
Yeah, in Mugello we tested 1 week and a half ago, and yeah, I was fast, I was consistent. It's another racetrack that is difficult for us, but we will see during the weekend where we are, because when we test the temperature was low, and then this helps a little bit helps us to manage the tires. But during the race weekend, we saw in Jerez, the temperature change on the asphalt, and on the same day, maybe in the morning one manufacturer is there in front, and in the afternoon is another one. So we must to understand the temperature, but first of all enjoy this victory.
Yeah, just before we let you go and celebrate, Mark, another richly deserved victory. Quite a strange and unusual weekend here in Le Mans. We've had no rain sessions, no wet sessions at all, but we've had over 100 crashes, which is really, really unusual. Why do you think that is?
This will be strange for the fans, for the people, but for me, when we have more grip on the track, it's more dangerous. I mean, when we have less grip, the bike is moving all the time, and then it's you have some moments, but you are able to save because all the time you feel the limit. When you have a really good grip, then you use this grip because you must to push and you can be faster. But when you have some slide, the slide is much more aggressive because you are faster and you are pushing more, and then it's much more difficult to save the crash.
Congratulations, Mark, on the fantastic win here in France.
Thank you very much. Bye.